When Rockstar teased and released the first trailer of Red Dead Redemption, the hype train began running fast and proud. But after that, things have surely cooled down. I'm GTA and together with the GTA series videos crew, we're going to take you through the ideas, the rumors and the news about Rockstar Games' new western title. First of all, let's recap the official news. Red Dead Redemption 2 is a third-person open-world action-adventure game featuring single-player and online multiplayer components, coming this fall on PS4 and Xbox One. Also, thanks to a partnership between Sony and Rockstar Games, PS4 users will get first access to earn select online content in the vast open world of Red Dead Redemption 2. That's all. Every other thing we're going to talk about from now on are rumors and unconfirmed info, so take it with a grain of salt. Thanks to the official trailer and the related analysis we did previously, we're confident that the new title will be a prequel, set probably between 1890 and 1900. Let's say 10 to 15 years before Red Dead Redemption. Considering the number of characters shown in the trailer and their involvement in the story, it's plausible to think that we will be back in the time when John Marston was still a member of Dutch's gang. It's also likely that the multi-character feature introduced with GTA 5 will also be used in this title. Or it could be more similar to Red Dead Revolver, where the 6 main characters were available to the player only during select chapters of the story.
You ain't my problem.
The multi-character feature was also something that a mysterious figure under the name of Rockstar Faggot posted between September and December of last year on 4chan. Despite his attitude, the Deep Throat had released a lot of valid information on all future updates for GTA Online during those months, including all content and features of both the bikers and the import and export updates. Considering that none of what he predicted was wrong at the time, it's pretty safe to conclude that all the info he shared about Red Dead Redemption 2 is true. But still, take it all as speculation. According to the guy, and I quote, "The game will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One and PC, but later just like GTA 5. Single player story, open world, stranger events, gang hideouts and all that shit, just like Redemption. 3 playable characters of John's former gang, and John isn't one. The online mode will be released later on, just like GTA 5. If it were released on the day 1, no one would play the single player and you would crash the server." That's his words, not ours. A couple of images, apparently both tied to Red Dead Redemption 2, have also surfaced on the web thanks to Matt Klein, a former Rockstar San Diego environment artist who published both images on his website. Images and the website are no longer available, probably after a formal request by Rockstar Games. The first image is an artwork that clearly shows John Marston behind a car shooting a man into Surah Azul. The image instead, with the big Red Dead Redemption logo on the bottom right, shows a shack on the shores of a lake or river, and the character on the porch looks like John Marston. The only reason why these images are theoretically tied to Red Dead Redemption 2 is because both were labeled by Klein on his website as RDR2. There's more, but this time the information doesn't arrive from an unknown creature and neither from former employees. This time we're talking about real voices. The voice actor. In a topic called RDR2 Rumor Mill, The Great Treasure Hunt, links available in the video description, staff members and users on the GTA forums are collecting every bit of information they can about the new title from Rockstar Games. Info comes from many sources, sometimes even stalking social media accounts. For example, Sandman7744 discovered that Nosha Delal is a friend on Facebook with World Whitehoff, John Marston's voice actor.
I'm afraid those aren't my plans. See, I already have a life. Well, I had one and I'm trying to reclaim it.
Benjamin Byron Davis as Dutch van der Linde.
You and your friend there, the professor? We're gonna kill the both of you.
Steve J. Palmer as Bill Williamson.
You always were one for fancy words. Well, things are different now, John.
Peter Blomquist, who already played Dr. Harlan Fontaine in L.A. Noire.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine.
And also friend with Gabriel Sloyer Seyron, who played Oscar Guzman in GTA 5.
Oh yeah, they need guns, bro. So many guns. Luckily for us, they're easily acquired up here.
But who's Nosser Delal? According to his IMDb profile, DeLisle has been in the show business since 2008 and has worked in the video games industry in titles like The Order 1886 as stunt actor and in Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Fallout 4, Gears of War 4 and more as a voice actor.
So you decided to stay, huh? I expected you to take your payment and run. Got enough trouble stomping muties and ferals. I don't need something else to worry about.
He also recently updated his LinkedIn profile, adding a new job, still under NDA, where from May 15 to present he's been working giving his face, voice and movement to a major character in an upcoming video game from a major developer. By the way, DeLisle has not worked with Rockstar Games or Take-Two, so why do the guys at the GTA forums link DeLisle to Red Dead Redemption 2? Well, because he's a friend with all the previously listed actors on Facebook and this is no coincidence. To make it clearer, these actors have never worked all together on a single product. Some of them worked on the first Red Dead Redemption, others worked on different Rockstar Games titles, and surely DeLisle could be friends with some of them, because they're all friends in real life or have worked on different projects. But being friends with them all leads to one single option. All these actors have or are working together on a not yet announced project, and that project could be Red Dead Redemption 2. The same can be said about another actress, the beautiful Callie Elizabeth Moore from Nashville, Tennessee. Like DeLisle, she is in fact friends with all of the previously mentioned actors, even if she has never worked with any of them. The last actor in the group is Roger Clark. In show business since 2005, according to his IMDb profile, Clark has worked on many TV series, but lately has done various jobs as the narrating voice in various shorts and documentaries. According to CavFP on GTA forums, Roger Clark's voice is definitely similar to the sole voice of the first official trailer of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back. This is over.
Sir, if Custer's fighting the whole village, then now he needs the whole regiment. You said so yourself. We've got ammunition. We don't need to wait for the mule train. General Custer needs us, sir. Sir! I'm going. Company! Forward!
And to add some fog to the field of mist, Roger Clark recently liked a YouTube video posted in the past week about these rumors. And by the way, Noire pointed out that Clark, Byron Davis, Palmer, Seyron and Blomquist also follow each other on Twitter. And from actors who are credited as voices in Red Dead Redemption 2, let's talk about actors and crew credited in IMDb in the past days for the game. The list has been cleared on the website, leaving only the names of Sam and Dan Ouncer. One of the names that briefly appeared on IMDb, by the way, is Ethan Coover, who was credited for a cowboy role. As Coover himself answered when asked, he is actually a cowboy in Red Dead Redemption 2, but supposedly will not be credited for it. The character he gives the voice to is a background character and not a main cast member. And while talking about removed mentions from websites, there are already 3 actors who have already cited Red Dead Redemption 2 in their own online resume, to later remove it, but not fast enough, of course. The first is Matt Bradford, who listed Red Dead Redemption 2, adding that he did Dutch mocap. Of course, this has been removed from his online resume. The actor is surely on the NDA contract and is not free to talk about his involvement in the game production now. Stuart William is another actor who had RDR2 in his resume, stating that he did a voiceover for a character under the direction of Gavin Otis. Gavin has already worked as a director and for the sound department in movies, TV series and documentaries, but apparently never in the video game industry. Once again, the reference in Williams' resume has been deleted, the same thing that happened to Matt Bradford. The only actor who apparently doesn't give a crap about all this sense of mystery and NDAs is Roger Grunwald. The New York actor in his online resume stated he has been working in a production by Take-Two and Rockstar Games. The name of the production at the moment is Untitled Motion Capture Project, but his role as a German string co-star is clearly written. This role could reprise the role of Professor Harold McDougal in Red Dead Redemption, or he could be the key to Dutch's change.
They said you was in a gang with this Dutch Vanderland.
I was once. A long time ago.
Don't seem like the kind of fella you want to run with. Unless I completely misjudge your character, of course.
When he turned crazy, I left. At least I tried to leave, till those suits back there came and knocking, threatened to kill my wife and son if I didn't go after them.
Strange times we live in, partner. Strange times.
And with that said, we are at the end of today's episode. Thank you all for watching from me, GTM, and the GTA series videos crew, and we hope to see you next time.